Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. I've been getting requests for what mods I have in my list, and here are the mods. These are some other ones I have over here, but I've not used them yet. I think I want to try out the balloons, though. You guys have been pushing those on me pretty hard. So I thought we might try those. Sandstone Walls, get over there. These we're going to try out today, hopefully in today's episode. But these are the mods I'm using right now. Now, not all of them, of course, we've used in the episodes yet. Like apple trees, we've not done that. But there's Wolfgar's botany table, containers and accessories, just all kinds of great stuff. A lot of the knick-knack things. Here's that windmill-powered ore crusher that I was talking about. I guess in the comments, one of you guys asked me in the comments, was there a windmill-powered one? There is one. I've not made it and hooked it up to a windmill yet, but there you go. We've got the manual ore crusher going on right there. So those are the mods we have, okay? So I hope that helps. And let's jump into it. Okay. Season 4. Yes, load. Thank you. I don't know that I feel like doing much building today. Yeah, we're going to load in here. I'll talk to you while we're loading in. And there's no harm in doing that. I think the sun is actually down, which is pretty customary. I spent about 2 hours on Sunday. As you can see, the timbers there behind the barrel, they're all full again. We used up all of our supplies. As a matter of fact, the only thing I didn't restock, completely forgot about, was the clay. But we need to make a new clay mine because the hole I dug for the clay right now, I'm averaging 1 clay, 3 dirt. 1 clay, 3 dirt. It's just, it just gets to be a lot of dirt. I don't need all that dirt. So we're going to have to crack open a new clay mine. One thing we've not found yet, and I keep talking about it, and you guys keep sending me coordinates and telling me which way to go for it, is the pumpkins. We have no pumpkins growing. So that's something I would like to head off today, go on a bit of adventure. We were in a desert area last time. We went off and set out and did some adventuring, and that was a long time ago. So I thought maybe what we do is do that today. I've got stuff in my inventory too. Still. What we're going to do is I can't put all those clay tiles in there. We're still loading up, so the game's going to be a little bit jumpy here to the beginning. Oh my gosh. See, look at this. I stocked everything. Sticks, more sticks. And by the way, I am using your recommended method of getting the sticks, and that is to chop down trees and turn those trees into sticks. I've been doing that, and I got to tell you, it does work really great. It was some good advice, and I finally took it, and I'm doing it that way. I want to take... Let's take some stone. We're going to take that with us right there. We're going to grab a few of these sticks right here. Let's grab those. We're going to take those with us. I've got some timber. I got some planks on me. I think that's good. Let's see if we can get some more plankage, though. I think I'd like some more planks. Burning through the saws like crazy, baby. I mean, just burning through the saws like nuts. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, I don't have any extra timber in there? That's weird. Could have sworn I had a little extra. But take a look at this, guys. I mean, this is all stone. Stone piles are all stockpiled. All stockpiled. Sticks are stockpiled. Timber. Logs for days. Come on up here. Let me show you. Part of this episode, I'm going to be showing you what I do for stocking, too. If I stock everything in here, I tend to be able to do about a week's worth of building without having to go out and stockpile anything. So if I spend like an hour or two on Sunday, I can fill things up. You can see this is my overflow area up here. I've decided that if I need to throw one of these guys down, I throw it down. This is my overflow area. I don't have any set area for anything up here, but I needed more storage for logs. Bam, got more storage for logs. And over here, sticks. God, more sticks. Stone. Dirt, I think. That's miscellaneous stuff. We need that for the crane when we get around to building that. More sticks, more dirt. So this is the overflow area. This is the junk shelf. The junk drawer of the kingdom is right up there. But it's not junk. It's all very priceless stuff. Very important stuff. Let me check my inventory one more time. I've got some planks, I got some timbers, I got some stone, I got that. I redid all of our tools. We've got brand new tools across the board. The hoe I've never turned into anything other than an iron hoe. I just never really saw the need for it. Let's go on upstairs here, guys. Take a stroll with me, if you will. Somebody else is asking for a fly-through of the kingdom. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it on a weekend when I've got some time. But I would like to, because right now the featured video as people come to the channel is the 106. That's not very good. Is the last build. The last build we did, the Big Kingdom. That one is the go-to video when new people come to the channel. That's the video that starts playing automatically. So I really need to update that because we've done some really good work, all of us together here on the Dragon Spires of Darius. So I would like to show that off as well. So here we are walking outside in the dark, where no one will come if you scream. I wanted to check to see. I planted flax. Oh, it's not up yet. Well, that's not good. I really wanted that to be up and ready to go. That's okay. Inventory. I craft these all the time, and then I just throw them in a chest. There we go. A little bit of light. A little bit of light for us as we walk along. I've got some clay jugs that I want to take down and put into our mill here. These wooden steps are really weird. They're a bit strange. They're a bit strange. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, was that something coming up here? Oh, it's just some leaves. Just some leaves milling about. Okay, so if I throw these guys into here, like so. There it goes. Yeah. You get 2 per flaxseed bag. Bam. Just like that. Look at that, guys. 10 flaxseed oils. And we've got some more flaxseed to boot. And we've got more flaxseed in here. And I've got a couple more extra jars. Look at that. Look at that. 20 flaxseed oils in here going on. Isn't that sweet? That's nice. I really like having this little mill. I like the fact that our kingdom, in the early stages of our kingdom this time, we have usable, workable buildings that we're not just working out of one big warehouse. We have a bunch of different things going on, which I love very, very much. So when I go around and doing stuff, like I needed some leather strips to redo our sword, I had to go to the tannery, get some leather strips. They were on the shelf, but I got them off the shelf. Doesn't it look awesome? But guys, look at that. That's our kingdom so far. And that's just the part you can see. There's stuff down in the center there too, which is pretty cool. Okay, so let's take a look at our map. Enough of that. We are Umbril. We're in Darius. Barhadur is right north of us. There's things that we've never seen, like this right here. There's a special thing right here. This is the kind of that desert savanna area. We walk through here. There's things to see that we've never seen before. Or did we walk through this one here? Look at these arches right here. There's some arches over here. I was thinking, what you guys told me is if I go into Rintel, there's something right here. Right here in Rintel. If we walk this direction, we should be able to bump into that. And see just what that is. Because I don't know, it looks like it's an oasis of some type. So I thought maybe we do some exploring this week. We've been building our hearts out. The kingdom is looking fantastic. I was really hoping this was going to be up so that we could pick it and make sure it's not in the ground while we're gone. I really don't want it to be wasted because that's a lot of flax. I think that's seven bags of flaxseed right there, so I really don't want to lose that. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let some time go by, let the sun come up, see if that grows. If it does, I'm going to pick it and harvest it and then just store it. I also need to go down and restock our food. We've got some mushroom soups on us, but I wouldn't mind having some breads. The rest of the time, we can just pick berries and mushrooms and stuff like that and eat those things. But I would like to set out and actually set up a claim block in the desert somewhere so that we can go to the desert when need be for sand and be able to make some different things. The Sandstone Walls are pretty cool. I've not built any of them yet. I'm sure you guys maybe have seen them on other channels, but I have not. So I would like to do that. So I'm going to take a break. Get my food stocked up, and then I'll come back, and hopefully the flaxseed will grow. I'm not going to... The flaxseed is not a definite must have to be in order to head out on our adventure today, but I would like to see it grow so I could pick it and get rid of it. But yeah, I'll be back in just a little bit. Stick around. I shall return. Ah, bread. Bread galore. Welcome back. I set off at night. I figured it would probably be better if I did that and then be out here when the sun comes up so we could have a little more time during the day. I'm heading north. I'm going to pull up the map real quick here. I'm hoping that we're going to follow the road like this here and come up over here and go see what that is over there. I think it's an oasis. We may have been there before. I don't know, but that's what we're going to do. We're gonna go over there and see what that is. And just take a stroll. I've been looking for pumpkins. Every time I find a field like we've got it coming up here left and right of us, I've been kind of running kind of crisscross pattern. I found tons of cabbages. I found a few flax. I've actually found quite a few rotten cabbages, which is, you know, kind of an odd thing. But I've been finding some rotten cabbages, but I was kind of hoping I might bump into a pumpkin or two out in these fields. But usually you can see them from quite a ways away. And I'm not spotting pumpkins anywhere. I mean, there's plenty of cabbage and herbs and stuff like that, but when it comes to the pumpkins, I am not having much luck at this point in time in finding any. You guys have said that they're plentiful in certain locations, and, you know, being the intelligent person that I did, I wrote those coordinates down right away, so I'd have them nice and handy. But no, I didn't do that. That's a bold-faced lie. I said, hey, thanks for those coordinates, and then I, you know, didn't do anything with them. Nevertheless, we're coming up on our desert area, is what it looks like to me. So yeah, I've been just kind of doing this little crisscross thing here. Just kind of looking to see. Sometimes it's nice to just go out for a stroll, and we've not done this for a long time. There are so many beautiful locations to build that it's like this endless supply of places. I've gone through a couple now where it's just these big valleys that you could build an entire city in, and they're just beautiful locations, you know. They've really done a great job with this map. You guys are aware that 6.3, they're working hard on 6.3 now. So that should be interesting to see what 6.3 is going to have in store for us. Like, here's a bunch of wheat and stuff, but man, I really got to find those pumpkins. But we're gonna keep strolling along. I'm not going back without pumpkins this time. I want pumpkins, but I do want to set a little something up here in the desert for us, so that we can have that to fast travel to. I'm gonna put a claim block up on everything. Just giving it a quick look here, guys, real fast, just to see if maybe... What's this over here? I don't think that's a pumpkin. I think it's just a rock or something I'm seeing. Yeah, so far, no go. Oh, there's some flax. I'll take that. Never pass up the flax. Never pass up flax. Ever, ever, ever. It's become so vital to the game, wouldn't you agree, Flax? It's just a huge component of the game now, which I think is great. It's just really great. I got no problem with it. The additions they've done are really great. Those of you who are hoping water comes to Medieval Engineers, from what I've heard from our fellow friends here in the channel, is that they are never going to have water here. So that's kind of a downturn, but there's a lot of other things to make up for it. But water would be nice. Rivers, lakes, you know, all that stuff. They could take this and drop it into a world that has water on it. Oh my gosh, right? Who wouldn't be building by the water? I would be building by the water. I would have a beautiful lake view property, that's for sure. Here we are. It looks like we're coming out of this and getting into more of a deserty area. Oop, there's some more flax right over here. Let's grab that. This is a cool looking spot. Look at this stone over here. That is really interesting. What's our map? Where are we at? Let's go straight up this way. There's the road over there. And then we'll take a right and go across the map. We'll go up this way and take a turn over to this way here. I don't think we're in... Yeah, we're in Rintel. So we're doing all right. I believe it was Rintel that you guys have been telling me that there's pumpkins and pumpkins galore. So I don't know if it's going to be in the desert, so to speak, but there's supposed to be some pretty good, whatchamacallit here. What's the word I'm looking for? Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Oh, there's gold too. We've not found gold either, which I believe is about where we first spawned when we started the game. Started this season was up by the desert, where the gold was. Not sure. Oh boy, this is some pretty cool mountains. Just these sandstone mountains are pretty awesome. I wonder if there's a different material you get out of them. Oh boy, now we're gonna get into the drifty, sandy desert type look. That's cool. Let's go take a pick at this and see. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get here? That's gonna be the pick. It's probably the wrong tool to use. Let's try our shovel. Put our axe away. Doesn't show me getting anything for that, does it? I've just dug a hole in the sand, that's all. Let's go to first person and see. Sandstone. Is that what it's labeled in my inventory? Sandstone. Awesome, man. Let's grab a little bit of that real quick. How much do we have? Okay, let's get 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. We should have 3 stacks in our inventory now. Oh wow, this place is awesome looking. Oh, there's a deer. Holy cow. I'm gonna do some hunting too while we're out here. I might as well. I didn't think we'd see any. Got him, barely. There we go. Awesome. It gave me the icon to pick it up. I would like to pick it up and carry it with me. Yep, there it was again. Oh, man. Oh, every time I turn. There we go, got it. I just started turning and then clicked real fast. Let's check our map. Yeah, let's just go on this way. Let's go see what there is to see out here. The Great Wilds. Now, this is not the desert area we were looking at before. Oh, inventory. Mushroom stew, a little couple of breads. Delicious. Just what you need. Walking through the desert. Good thing water's not a thing yet, huh? We'd be in some trouble then. Little stones. This is really kind of a cool area. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. It'd be very difficult for a deer to survive in this, but they could. We've got mule deer in Arizona that live in the desert. They survive just fine. Just checking to see if there's any pumpkins out here. I thought maybe, you know, just maybe. Is there an actual road here that we're looking at? We're like standing on it. So there is a road here somewhere. We'll just keep walking forward. Copper. Been picking these up too. I'm a little low on ores. So anytime I come across some of those above ground ores like that, if you walk up to them, there's just all kinds of it just laying there. I ran over a tin patch and it was a bunch of just ore sitting on top of the ground. This is the sand dunes of hell here. Holy moly. This is pretty crazy, huh? We stand out like a sore thumb. Look at that. This is really beautiful. I've never seen this before. Have you guys been up here and seen this? Well, that goes down a ways, huh? I'm going to head over towards closer to the mountain range. Just taking you guys out for some sightseeing today. If you don't mind that. I needed a little break from building. And I thought, what am I going to work on next? We really need the Apothecary. We can talk about that while we're walking. The Apothecary is something we definitely need. We also need, those are ores sitting on the ground right there too, I think. We also need the cathedral. But the cathedral is not as important right now. I really think the Apothecary should be something we get working on next. If not that, yeah, I think those are ores. Maybe they're just rocks. Because I use it so much. Oh, this looks like a road. Because I use it. I use the botany table so much. It's just a great mod. So the church could come after that, and then we also talked about putting a crane on our work platform. Our warehouse platform, so that we could, you know, build things or lift things up from down below. Oh, look at this. The prickly pear. Remember that? We could use those guys to cook and eat. So this prickly pear. Very cool. How are we doing on our course? You know what? If we go this way, we will go directly there to it. Let's just go this way. We'll head to the northeast. I'm curious as to what that is. I realize this is all desert and it's probably not going to yield us any pumpkins, but this is kind of where I wanted to get us out to and get set up. I thought we were going to wind up where we were last time with those big red rock formations, but that's not the case. We were in some sand dunes right now. I really like how they've got the ripples in the sand too from the wind rolling across it. I think it's really well done. So, okay, so we need the Apothecary for sure. We need the Cathedral also, but that's going to be more of a decorative type thing. I don't know that we're going to do much in there, although one of the good ideas with that is that we talked about you guys talked about catacombs, someplace to put all the skulls that we find. We're going to have to go around this. All the skulls that we find, we need the catacombs for that. So that's going to actually be a pretty fun project. We'll have to go down... I don't know, some of you guys said under the spire. I thought maybe it'd be kind of fun to have the catacombs in the spire itself. But we can talk about that a little bit more when we get closer to it. So I think the Apothecary, and then get the crane set up. And then what we need to do is we need to have some kind of a platform underneath our warehouse where we can bring in stockpile stuff and then hoist it up. Now the stockpiles that we can hoist up with the crane are the small stockpiles. So that's a lot of hoisting. When you're by yourself, that means I got to run inside, go up there, lift it up, run all the way back down, load it up again. So, you know, I don't know that the crane is really a very good thing for me. What if there were a bunch of scorpions and stuff out here? How crazy would that be? Oh man, this is just a desolate place. It's brutal. Just brutal. Any guys building out here? I mean, there is no trees. You are definitely not building out of wood if you're living out here. The nearest trees are a long ways away from here. But we do have some sticks, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, sticks. And then the prickly pear. So there's your food. There you go. Sticks and food. So prickly pear berries and sticks. Yeah. The prickly pear, person I work with, she makes prickly pear jam with it. Gave me some. I've not tried it. I don't know that I have. No, I haven't. It's not a real... I've had it before. It's not a very fruity taste to it. It's not. It's not what you'd think, where it's a berry. It's going to be this delicious sweet jam. Maybe it's just based on how much sugar she put in it or something like that, but it didn't seem like all that great. Okay, that's right. We had to go around this mountain, huh? Isn't that funny? It doesn't show up on here. I guess it does, huh? It shows these little mountain areas right here, a bit. And the way back, we can go this way, or what we'll do is we'll wind up going up north here and seeing if we can find pumpkins up in here. But yeah, this week I'm going to do some exploration. Ooh, there's something tall over there. You guys see that little black dot over there? That might be worth investigating. It's going to take us off our path, though, quite a ways. That's okay. Let's run. That's what you do in the desert. You run as fast as you can, so you can use up all your water as fast as possible. So I hope you don't mind spending some time with me roaming about in the land. There's no dangers to worry about, but it's worth being out here taking a look around. I think the most exploring we did was at the very beginning. So I thought we'd just break this up. I'm going to break it up into a few different videos. We'll have like part 1, part 2, part 3, something like that this week. And we'll get back to building next week. We are going to wind up doing a little bit of building this week. What was that? Oh, that's an oasis. Palm trees. Oh, but we're not going that way. We're going to go see what this other thing is over here. Yes, we're going this way. I'm going to walk for a little bit further. When I find something, I'll bring you guys back. Look what I found. Isn't it gorgeous? An oasis. Out here in the desert. And for a second, I thought these were pumpkins. They are not. They are not pumpkins. They are sandstone. But yeah, oasis out here. Isn't that crazy? We are right... let's see here. Let me... click there. There we go. Right here. Boom. So we're going to keep traveling down this road right here. But yeah, these little green pockets are oases, which is very cool. Very, very cool. I love it. Does it grow flax in here? I see berries and I see flax seeds. I do. So yeah, you get those two things here. That's for sure. We're at a crossroads here. Which one? We're going this way, I think. Yep, there we go. Okay, so little oasis. It'd be so cool if there were like crystal clear blue pools of water and stuff down in there, huh? Maybe a jaguar or two or something crazy to worry about. Scorpions and stuff like that. That'd be pretty awesome, but it's not. It's just a beautiful oasis where you can stop and get some shade for a little bit, it looks like. But yeah, so I'm still headed over towards that one location on the map that we picked out, and I want to get to that location in today's episode, so I'll be right back. Oh, here we go. We're getting our first view of it now. A very large oasis inside what looks like just a big, maybe someplace where a meteor hit at one point in time. We actually have a place like that called Sunset Crater in Arizona where a meteorite hit. Pretty famous spot. But it's a great big hole in the ground like that. But it's full of cinders. It's not full of palm trees and grasses and stuff like that. All right, let's get in here. Let's get a move on. Maybe we'll put up a little tiny house over here. Just a little something to put a claim block in. No pumpkins though. No pumpkins. Fairly certain my stamina's probably gone. No, not yet. Okay, so we've got a huge oasis there. And we've got this guy right here. This is pretty cool. Oh, wow. Not enough stamina. All right, T. That is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. What's in here? Is this maybe a gold location? Probably getting map pieces like crazy. Oh my gosh, look at this place here. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is crazy nice. Oh! Oh! Thank you, Lord. Thank you, gods. Pumpkins. Oh. Oh, look at them all. Look at them all in here. That's right. I've got a huge pocket. Get in my pocket, you blousy little... You pumpkin. You've been so elusive. Oh, my gosh. That's it. Got it. Got it nailed. I'm going to leave them a couple here. There's an old flax plant that died. Looks like we got here just in the nick of time, huh? Actually, I'll pick all of them because they are about to start rotting. Oh my God. 5, 10, 15, 17 pumpkins. Glory days. Glory days. The oasis has provided me with pumpkins. I don't believe it. The last place I thought I'd find a pumpkin was here. Ooh, what's up here? It's a ledge. Come on, you can do it, dude. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, jump up. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh my gosh. Have I found everything? Gold. Gold! Oh, holy moly. Are you kidding me? Get in there, Ronan. Get in there. Get some. Get some. Gold pumpkins and sand. Just what every growing boy needs. Gold pumpkin and sand. It's wonderful. Oh my God, I can't believe I found all of it. I can't believe I'm destroying this work of nature. I'm just chopping into it. All right, hold on a second now. This is amazing. Oh, this is just amazing. I feel like we should set up a shop here of some sort. Oh. It is so glorious. It is so glorious. Unbelievable. How much gold do I have? I need 3 more. 3 more to make it complete. What do you guys think? Should we put a little something? I think we should put a little something right here. Yeah, we should build a little something right here. Not up here, though. Not up against this. Let's go down below. I thought there was a nice little spot just at the beginning here. Let's grab this piece of sandstone. Oh, those count as little stones. Never mind. Those little ones are putting little stones in my inventory. I don't want little stones as a map piece. No, I've noticed the map pieces that I put together, they tend to kind of stick me right where we are, just in that general area. So this is where the oasis was, and then some pig came along and drank all the water. Oh, boy, I tell you. That's frustrating. Okay, so maybe we should build a little something right in here. Let's go G. We have our sandstone blocks already available. Let's do that. Let's see. What else do we need? Wow, we got pillars. Where are the plain old walls at? There they are. Wall. Wall with a window. There's our door frame. There's a door. There's a window. That's a window. That's a window. That's not a door. That's a door. But it's not the center one. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do that right there. Okay, let's put a little something down here. We've not used any Storied Past Production sandstone blocks, and they're quite beautiful. What do we want to set up? Do we want to set up over here in the shade? A little something in the shade here where we don't have to do too much damage to stuff. Maybe cut a couple of trees down and we'll have some wood in our inventory. Mostly what I want is a claim block so we can get back here Johnny on the spot really quick. I'm trying to decide what to do here. We're going to have to, you know what? Let's do it into the stone wall. Let's do that. Let's build right into this. We'll turn this into our own. Sorry, indecisive, I know. Very cool. Yes, very nice. I like that. Okay, so let's see what else we got in here. The Sandstone Walls. Very, very cool. Sure. We need a little bit of this just to get going. This is pretty cool, guys. Some sticks. We should be able to get a little something going here, right? Let's do it. Come on. Still got a little bit of a hitbox issue on the bigger bushes sometimes. Sometimes they're a little bit stubborn. Not too bad, though, anymore. There we go. So we actually need the big boy block back. There we go. Let's go to number 2. There we go. So I wonder what's coming with 6.3. Something new for us to do, though. That's for sure here. Experience the sandstone and the desert and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. I'm getting just sand there. Uh-oh. Don't like that idea. Where are you? Oh, for Pete's sake. It drives me crazy sometimes. There we go. Let's grab a few more sandstone. We're going to have to forage for them, though, it looks like, because they're just not readily... I wonder if maybe if I dig in further, if it'll give me... more map pieces. Just need a few more. All those map pieces I picked up already. Isn't that amazing? They're everywhere. Okay, that should be probably enough to get us by. I don't think we have to worry about anything coming along too soon that could possibly cause us some problems, you know. The sandstone stuff is nice, though. It looks really good. The barbarians are not very good at stairs, especially if we leave that one open like that to where they can't get in. And we just do something like this right here. Let's see if we dig back a little further. Looks to me like if I stay kind of up a little bit higher, it's not as bad of sand. There's a natural wonder of the world. I'm just digging into it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go to hell for this, I think. Just a little hole in the wall, you know? Put a workbench in here and maybe a couple of other things. And just like that, we've got a little place already. Awesome. G. I don't want to do the sandstone one because I brought stone with me to put this up. Oh, that's broken, huh? Contest 25 seconds. It used to be like 30 minutes or something like that, I think. It used to be quite a while. That has changed. That's funny. It doesn't give me anything here when I hit it. I'm not contesting anything. I brought that stone with me so we could build that. and do that right there. What the cabbage? Take all the cabbages. Take them all. Now, you guys have told me that the gold is worth a lot. I'm not going to sell the gold, though. Oh, look at the pumpkins, man. We finally have pumpkins after all this time. Oh, my God. It's amazing. Okay, so we have this taken care of over here. Let's get a workbench down. Let's make up a couple of torches. I've got a little bit of this with me and a little bit of that. That's right. I tried to be prepared, people. I tried to be prepared. Oh, nice. Oh, did I not get the other one out of there before? It did, yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Gold, pumpkins, oasis, and sandstone. Oh, it's pretty sexy, guys. Now, what if I do my shovel? I don't get sand for that, though. Okay, can't do that either right there. Interesting. Oh, man. I'll tell you. Very, very cool. Wow, we really nailed it. We really nailed it today. This was a good expedition. A very good expedition. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Want you to have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.